Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Sweat if you guys are new, and in today's video we are going to be talking about if your favorite legend is going to be receiving a buff or a nerf in the season 10 update. Now obviously we got the emergence trailer yesterday, and in my honest opinion, I don't know how you guys feel. Obviously, of course, leave it down in the comments below, your thoughts, opinions, whatever, but I honestly thought it was a little bit underwhelming, and I'm not complaining about it. Okay, I still think there's going to be a lot of good content. I think the Rampage LMG looked pretty good. I didn't think we saw enough of Seer though. I wanted to see a little bit more of Seer, a little bit more of Seer's gameplay to see how he played out, but all in all, it looked pretty decent, but a little underwhelming. So on to the topic of this video today. Is your legend getting a buff or a nerf? We got a lot of new patch notes, if we will, from a website called gamespot.com, I believe. But first off, we are going to be talking about Caustic. Now, if you're a Caustic main, you will probably remember that you were once on top of the world, but now you guys are on the bottom tier of the totem. But luckily for you, Caustic is going to be receiving a buff in the season 10 update. Now, instead of 5 ticks of damage per second, Caustic's gas will now increase in damage every other second. So it will go like this. It will be 5, then tick for another 5, then 6, another 6, then 7, then another 7, and then 8, another 8, and so on and so forth, with no limit on how much it can increase. So if somebody stays in your gas for too long, this will ultimately kill them, and there's no question about it. Also, along with this, the gas cloud created from Caustic's ultimate, the Nox gas grenade, dissipates 5 seconds sooner. So that is a nerf. Okay, Caustic's getting a buff to his gas traps, but a nerf to his gas cloud, which honestly doesn't make too much sense to me. I do see why they need a little bit of a buff to the Caustic gas traps, because you can basically just shoot it when he throws it before it blows up. If you shoot any part of it, it just goes away. Okay, and also you can shoot the bottom once it's already down and it goes away as well. So I mean, Caustic hasn't been really as powerful as he was a couple seasons ago, and I feel like a lot of Caustic players really want him to be powerful again, and this might be the buff you're looking for. It might not be. Like I said earlier, let me know down below in the comment section. Next up is going to be a nerf, and it's going to be to Revenant. And if you've been playing Revenant recently because of the new heirloom, this is going to suck for you, because obviously he's going to get a little bit worse with this update. But I don't really think this nerf is going to really end his reign on the Apex Legends games here. So enemies will receive an audio and visual indication when Death Totem's death protection is about to end, letting them know that Revenant and his allies are about to be vulnerable. And in my honest opinion, I like this nerf. I do enjoy this nerf, because you never know how long Revenant's in his totem. Now you obviously will, and it will make Revenant players and the people that take the death totem a little more cautious on when they push if it's about to end. Next up on the list, we got a Horizon buff. It's about time. Horizon was on top of the world when she came out in season 7, I believe, and she was absolutely dominating. Season 7, season 8, she was one of the most powerful characters, if not the most powerful character in the game. Now, Horizon's ability to maneuver while in the air under gravity lift is adjusting to be closer to how it was in season 7. It does not totally tell us how many seconds you can be up there, how fast you go up on the lift, or any of that. It just says it's going to be adjusted very close or closer to how it was in season 7, prior to her substantial nerfs in the following seasons. It's not a total revert though. Like I said, definitely just going to go back kind of to where it was, but not completely, but kind of. And last but not least, the last legend buff that we're receiving so far, these are not all the confirmed patch notes yet. There might be more coming, but Fuse is actually getting a buff, and it's about time. We need a buff for Fuse. He's the second lowest pick legend. I think I went over that in last video, 1.5 pick percentage. So that's horrible. We need to get Fuse a buff, and we also need to get Rampart a buff. Is Rampart even getting a buff? Because I didn't see anything on Rampart yet, and her pick rate is 1.3. I think they would be paying a lot of attention to that. But anyways, Fuse's knuckle cluster will last twice as long now, allowing him to deny areas for longer, which is a very good buff. Then we also have enemies caught in the mother load, which will be the ultimate ability, will be highlighted even if they're in a building or behind a wall, making it easier for Fuse and his allies to plan their follow-up attack. after they obviously get hit by the fire, which they should still be burning for a while from. Hopefully your favorite legend did get a buff in this video, and like I said, we don't know all the possible changes that could be happening in season 10. All we know is the map changes. We know Seer's coming, we know the Rampage LMG's coming, and we have a ton of buffs and nerfs. And also, guys, there is some spicy weapon and hop-up changes that I'll just briefly go over with you guys. I don't want to make this video too long, like a full in-depth patch notes reading, but it says Prowler is coming out of the care package, and it's going to be burst mode only. We have the Spitfire and the Alternator with the disruptor rounds, the Alternator with the disruptor rounds, not the Spitfire. Okay, not the Spitfire. The Spitfire will be heading into the care package, I would guess, in place of the Prowler. We have Anvil Receiver removed, which kind of stinks. We have quick draw baseline on pistols, so pistols are going to be receiving quick draw, but I believe it's not going to be as powerful as the normal quick draw, if I am not mistaken. Then we have the new hop up, which is boosted loader on the Hemlock and the Wingman, which allows it to reload faster and gives it bonus ammo if reloaded at the right time. So we'll definitely have to see what that entails. Then we got the L-Star receiving energy mags and a barrel stabilizer now, so that could either make the L-Star really powerful if you deck it out, or not so good at all and basically overheats very quickly if you don't have anything on it or any attachments. We have the EVA 8 reduced benefit from shotgun bolts, which is very good. We needed an EVA 8 nerf for sure. We have bonus reload speed removed from mags to stocks. And then we have marksman rifles take sniper stocks now. So a lot of new changes coming in season 10. Let me know, like I said multiple times in this video, what you think down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy, and peace out.